Concern about lives, black and otherwise, is too often about political, religious, or other agendas, both within and outside of the United States. Gangs kill by the thousands. Over 6 million people have been killed in the Congo region alone, with untold numbers of women and girls raped, eliciting little to no outcry. The cry for justice is often selective, parochial, and about personal, political, and religious objectives. Some lives count, others do not. Violence, rioting, and looting ensures nothing good results, nothing changes for the better, and societies do not become more humane, just places. Regarding police, the focus on bad cops, as though this is the norm, obscures the need for real police reform that makes policing far more effective and better. The mob rules, with far too many people inclined towards groupthink and capitulation to the mob. Until that changes, real change for the better will be near impossible to achieve. The two greatest threats to the survival of all people, nuclear weapons and environmental destruction, continue to be pushed to the side. The media that provides the message is controlled by a few mega corporations. They feed on the sensational and do everything they can to stoke racial division and tension. Social media corporations also ensure hate, bigotry, and violence spreads, as long as the people spreading the hate and violence are the groups they prefer and protect, and that the recipients of the hate, bigotry, and violence are the groups they could care less about. Social media corporations are like the Kremlin and religious dictatorships and theocracies. They kill free speech and spread hate. The enormous concentration of wealth and power in the hands of a few, along with corporations that sent their labor jobs overseas, ensure inequality and injustice continues. Few are willing to address this. The less there is hope and opportunity, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, or nation, the more there is instability and despair. Whites that pander to blacks, unwilling or afraid to speak out or stand up against violence, bigotry, and hate, when the hate, bigotry, and violence comes from non-whites, fuel racism, violence, and destruction. Blacks that make careers fueling racial discord and hate too often are given passes or are glorified and provided platforms to spread hate and bigotry. All bigotry, racism, and hate must be opposed, no matter where it comes from. Hate is big business and a moneymaker for far too many. A black hate monger and bigot must be treated with the same contempt as a white hate monger and bigot. Human beings are human beings, regardless of race, ethnicity, or religion. Meanwhile, every dictator and religious theocrat on the planet laughs when there is trouble in the United States. They get to plunder, murder, and loot with impunity, knowing all eyes are off of them. Hate, bigotry, and violence must stop being selectively accepted, ignored, excused, condoned, or promoted under the banner of victimhood or anything else.